Welcome to When I Fell in Love with Hip Hop STL. I'm your show host, Israel Picasso. We tuning live from St. Louis, Missouri. Today's guest is, can you introduce yourself?
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? This your boy, Poe The Passion, man, representing 330 Ohio. Thanks for having me.
Okay. What's up, Poe? I got to ask you, man, how did you fall in love with hip hop?
Man, it started for me, man, as a youngster in the basement, freestyling with my boys. From there, recording on the cassette tapes. Just love for the music, love for the art.
Okay. Scoot over a little bit in the camera, a little bit more. Yeah, there
Okay.
you go. Okay. When did you find out you really had the ability to do music though? Like, what was your first start in it?
Oh man. Like I said, I can almost say it was like a natural thing. Like, it's just from the freestyling, coming up, listening, hip hop, East Coast, the West Coast. It was a lot of good influences. Um, to me, music is basically a part of life, whether it's an outlet or it's an inlet, and
That's real.
sometimes, I feel like it's been times in my life where music was the only thing I had to keep me grounded, to keep me focused, so I wasn't wasting my time on unproductive situations.
That's real.
Right?
Okay. Do you remember the first record you recorded, and how did the people embrace it?
Oh, I mean, I was recording back in high school, but far as industry wise, I dropped my first album, The Feast. And when I first started, I didn't really understand the game as far as promotion, marketing yourself, building your brand, So the album, in my eyes, it didn't do as good as I wanted it to do. But that's because I hadn't taken the steps, on myself. So when I brought it to the platform, it was ready to be marketed. But The Feast is a dope album. Y'all check it out, man. I had a lot of fun. But yeah, it was my first commercial release.
Okay.
And it's
What
out
was?
there.
Go ahead. You said it's out there.
Yeah, it's out there. Spotify, The Feast, Poe The Passion. I think I got 12 tracks on there. Just, take a little journey with me. I'm talking my thing.
Okay. What was it like for you growing up in your hometown, Ohio, and what type of things did you experience?
Oh man. My life probably was, like everybody else's. I grew up, well, I ain't gonna say like everybody else's because we all different.
Right.
But I grew up typical lifestyle. My mom's raised me. Love to her. P. Garrett for life. Um, from there, she just instilled the values. She was hard from the deep South. So she had a lot of values that I had to respect. you know. Things kind of changed when I got older, then I switched crowds. Now I'm more on to the running the streets. And the reason I said everybody earlier, because, a lot of people that I'm familiar with all go through that in a point in time where you're just with the wrong crowd. Are you into the wrong thing? And then from gradually from there, I elevated on life just like I elevated with my music. I learned how to market myself. I learned how to promote. I learned how to, bring my brand out to the people that needed to see it. And from there, it's been nothing but growth. So I'm
Okay.
thankful, bless the man above.
Most definitely. What projects are you working on, and what artists do you wish to work with in the future?
Oh, okay. Um, February 25th, I'm dropping my first single of this year. Chariots on Fire. Y'all check it out. It was a feature. My man's G, the Prodigy, hit me up, hey Poe, why don't you jump on the track with me? So I put that together for him. So February 25th, that's dropping. Um, I'm gonna ride that wave for a minute. In the meantime, I'm gonna drop another single. Boom, right after that. I'm already putting that in motion. What was your other question? Oh, who would I like to work with?
Yeah, what artists?
Ooh, I mean, I gotta pay homage to the superstars. Um, I got to meet KRS-One. That's one name I would love to get a track with him, just for the hip hop game. But also I got in touch with the new school, Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying? Touch up with them, of course, Drake. You do a track with him, a little promo, you in the game. So it's
That's
no
real.
reason not to work with that. So um, but on the same note, I'm willing to work with the guy that don't got a name. If he got fired and we could put together a package and make something happen, why not? So Poe The Passion, I'm everywhere. Anybody, don't be afraid to approach me, holler at me. I love the network. Love the network.
Okay. Now the next question I gotta ask you is gonna hit you over the head, man. I gotta ask you, who is your top 5 artists, dead or alive?
You already know. Tupac gotta be in there, you know.
Okay.
Um whew, that's a good question. Biggie, you know, um, I'm trying to hit every region in the US if I can. From the South, I like to make Mr. Mike. A lot of people ain't really hip to him. He was with that South Circle clique.
Okay.
Um, Outcast, they do their thing. Let me think. That's a group that won the individual. But let me think, the last person, I think it'd be dope to do a track with Michael J. I mean, I know it ain't gonna happen, but to get on something with Michael Jackson would be legendary. You know what I'm saying? It's just a
Yeah,
thought,
yeah.
But
That's real.
yeah. So boom,
Okay.
that's 5.
All right. Now I want to ask you, what do you bring to the table to this new era of hip hop that isn't being seen today?
Oh man, I story tell. Ain't too many people really doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? Um, I got the wordplay, lyrics. That's really my main goal is to just drop music that's acceptable to the majority. You know what I'm saying? Um, most of the tracks I drop professionally, they clean. I can still tell a hood story, but I ain't got to make it too grimy. You know what I'm saying? So that makes me easier to market and put in different areas. And I'm just throwing that jewel out because I know that's something that hold a lot of artists back because not everybody want to, have all the profanity, and it makes it harder for promoters and everything to market that in certain situations. So make yourself as available as you can in this music business.
That's real. That's real. Okay. How did you come up with the name Poe the Passion, man?
Oh man, back in my high school days, you got your crush. I used to write poems, you know what I'm saying? I used to do poetry. So boom, the Poe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Then when I
yeah.
hit into this hip hop, now we got the passion, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like music is energy, you know what I'm saying? You bring the right energy to the right beat to the right track, it's a classic. So
That's
that's
real.
where the passion come in. I got a
That's
passion for
real.
this music. I got a passion for this game.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So what drives you to create when you in the studio, and what producers do you work with?
Oh man, I got definitely. I'm gonna shout out my homie there, Ray Cartagino. He a dope producer here in my hometown of Canton, Ohio. Um, the process, man, to me it kind of flow. I'm the type I could sit back. I can write you a 16 and 20 minutes, or I can take 2 weeks. It all depends on you know how you want it or how you want this done. But it just flows, man. Give me a nice beat, you know what I'm saying? Let me bow my head to it, get the feeling it. Boom, from there, the rest is painting a picture, drawing an image, telling a story. So
Yeah.
yeah, I enjoy it.
Okay. So what are some of the records you have out now?
Oh man. I had a great last year. I did a 250,000 streams Spotify last year. Um, the big ones. Y'all check me out. Poe The Passion, 21 racks. I did over 100,000 on that. Um, Overdose, over 100,000 on that. Uh,
Oh yeah, so
man.
you moving. You can move some units, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's about, man. I mean, it took time. I had to learn what work, what don't work. And the main thing is this: if you put music out, it's important to promote yourself. Even like doing podcasts and blogs like this, you able to get your music in places that it may not have reached other ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to take advantage and just remember at first in the game, it costs. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna cost. But eventually keep working. If things start becoming free, then the next thing you know, you making money. So just stay at it. A lot of people give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. If you got the passion, keep going.
Okay, that's real. Now I also noticed you into farming. Can you talk about that and what made you venture into that and what's the benefits of that?
Into what? Oh, farming?
Farming? Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I
that's
saw
dope,
your
man.
Instagram. You had some eggs from chickens and all of that. Talk about that, man.
Yeah. Oh man, that's dope. Actually, man, I'm in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I got chickens in my backyard. I'm in the hood. And with me, it's kind of like I enjoy nature. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy the outdoors. I enjoy peace. I enjoy being able to take care of something. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, make a little bit of change. You know what I'm saying? I got the organic eggs, Canton, Ohio. Holler at me, fresh eggs. But yeah, that's just something I do, man. Go make my money, come home, relax, go check on the chickens or something. I got dogs, you know what I'm saying? So, I just
What dogs you got? You got pits?
I got American Bulldog, you know what I'm saying, big boy, big boy. And then I
Okay.
got my German Shepherd girl. She's a sweetheart. She bossy, but that's part of the game. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. I just
All right,
I'm
what was your
animals.
oh my bad. Go ahead, go ahead.
Um,
You said
I
what?
was just gonna say I love animals. I love nature.
Yeah, yeah. That's hey, that's how you connect with the universe.
Right, right.
For real. I was gonna say, what was your message in the record Words May Hush? And how did you come up with the title?
Oh man, that was a great record because I got to feature two hot artists on there, man. I'm gonna shout them out since you brought it up. Nicasso and Ali Cavendish, you know what I'm saying? They dope MCs, you know what I'm saying? If you get a chance, check them out. But I was just sitting back one day, man, and I just had my ear to the street, my city, and their names kept hitting. You know what I'm saying? So I reached out to them. We got together. Boom, boom. I made that happen, and it's a dope track. Y'all get a chance. Words May Hush, Poe The Passion, Nicasso Turpin, Ali Cavendish is hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I seen it, man. You really a lyricist, man. Like you can put them words together for real, man. I really appreciate listening to that craft.
That's dope. That's dope. I appreciate the compliment, man.
It's all love. It's all love. Now, what advice can you give to the youth that want to follow in your path?
Um, First off, you can't do it by yourself. The first thing, if you're gonna do it serious, you need to be thinking about a team. You don't gotta rush into a team because you're gonna realize the more people you deal with, the more issues you might have to deal with. But take your time, start putting together you a team, some people that believe in you, some people that's willing to buy your merchandise, come to shows, help you look better, support you. And once you got that, you just branch off. Branch off. Look out for them the same way they looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? Branch off. Once you got that, it's like going to war, Once you got your army, now you ready to go to war. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
that's real.
and the reason I wanted to touch on that because I meet a lot of artists, they hot-headed, you know what I'm saying? They feel like they ready to go off that one single, you know what I'm saying? But real talk, take your time. It's a waiting game. Don't rush into it. Step when you're ready to step.
Right, and follow your own path. Don't try to be like everybody else. You unique
Right,
in your own sound. You know,
right, right.
that's real. That's real. Now I want to ask you: do you got any merchandise? Anything you want to talk to the people about? Anything like that? Any
Definitely,
sponsors?
definitely, definitely. You hit my website, I'm gonna spit that out, but I got all the merchandise, hats, shirts, lighters, ashtrays, backpacks, so check it out. It's pretty dope. but it's www.poethepassion.net. N-E-T. www.poethepassion.net. N-E-T. You know what I'm saying? But I got everything, you know, and you can actually go on there and pick what kind of colors you want and design schemes you want for the merchandise you get. So it's really dope. And I appreciate you asking that. And while we talking about one more thing, okay, I want to shout out a sponsor real quick. Avatina Watches. I appreciate y'all for this present. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I got to give back to the people that, you know, look out for me. So I appreciate that. But yep.
Where can the fans find those watches at, man?
Actually, this was a gift. You know, you get sponsors, you get little gifts, little things they send you. You know what I'm saying? So, but
so that's the actual name of the company.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up again. Yep.
Okay.
Avatina Watches. You know what I'm saying? They're beautiful too. They're beautiful. I put a little sneak peek.
Yeah, let me see what you're working with. Let me check it out, man.
And it ain't even been open yet. Still in the wrapping.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker fresh. Oh yeah, that's hard.
So shout out Avatina Watches. Thank you for the present. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all go fuck with Avatino, man. For 100. real. Now, I want to ask you, man, how much for bookings and features, and what type of places have you already performed at?
Oh man, as far as bookings and features, I look at myself, I'm 100% negotiable. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people want to work with me. I actually want to hear the music they make. You know what I'm saying? That decides a lot for me, you know. Then you got to take into account things like deadlines. So, I mean, just to make it short, I'll do a track for free. You know, if I meet an artist that, you know, that's really trying to work and he's strong on his promo game, because at the end of the day, it still helped me. You know what I'm saying? But so I don't even got a set price. You know, if you dope, it ain't even about the money. It's about let's make some history together. You know, let's make something happen.
That's real.
And then what's the other question you asked me?
Oh no, I was saying, what type of places have you performed already?
Oh man, I love it, man. As far as Ohio, man, I mess with Cleveland a lot. You know what I'm saying? Agora up there. You know, COVID hit.
Harmony.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, COVID hit, it slowed a lot of things down, you know, but things is back pumping again. I'll shout out the Vortex, you know what I mean? That's Akron. Boom Boom Room, Canton, Ohio, you know what I mean? McAlpine Meadery, that's Beach City. Went on a 3-state tour with my peoples up there. And I mean, it's a lot. Like, I'm one of them people. I look at shows sometimes like it's an opportunity to eat. You know what I'm saying? So if I see a benefit in a show, I see that, you know, it's gonna be worth a place that I want to bring my art to. I'm gonna make every attempt I can to hop on. I can't be everywhere, you know, at one time, but you know, a good show, you wouldn't believe. You get out there and you network, how productive it could be for your career.
Yeah, that's real. Now, what's some of the DJs that you fuck with in Ohio, man?
Oh man, I'm gonna begin with the, you know, at the top. I'm gonna shoot out Nerve DJs, DJ Johnny O. You know what I'm saying? His whole team. You know what I'm saying? 100. You know, locally, like I said, I'm gonna shout out my man DJ Weeds. You know, he's dope. He rocked with me on a couple shows. Man, like the list is so long because one person that I feel should be appreciated in this game is the DJ. And a lot of artists don't realize that. Like, there's so much stuff that would be harder for us to do if it wasn't for DJs. So I don't even want to stay on that subject too long, because if I get to thinking, the list is going to be extremely long, because, you know, the game definitely needs DJs, you know?
Yeah, for real. All right, man. That's pretty much sums up the interview, man. You got anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
I give a couple quick shout outs, you know what I'm saying? Usually I shout out the people that got a buzz, but I'm gonna just shout out people, you know what I mean, that's, you know, supported me lately, you know, and get their name a little bit of exposure, you know. First off, my man XO Beats, you know, he nice on the beats. Y'all check him out. That's XOH, XO Beats, you know what I'm saying?
What's his Instagram? You know his Instagram?
I assume it's XO Beats. I would assume.
Okay.
But I know, you know, from Facebook, I know he XO Beats. Trap Boy Mannequin, he doing his thing. I gotta shout him out. He just had an award show, man. Gave probably I don't know, probably couple hundred awards away. You know, just showing people appreciation. So shout out Trap Boy Mannequin. I gotta shout out Flames, oh God, and his camp, Strictly Street, man. They doing their thing. They came. I threw a show, they came, rocked it out. Just his crew alone was enough to make the show pop. So, you know, he definitely a mastermind in his own way. Once again, shout out SSMG. Steel Jones, he and PA doing his thing. My man Teddy Keys, he another custom beat maker of mine. You know, sit back, you know, smoke, and he'll sit there and make something right there, you know, while I'm telling him. So I appreciate that. Eric Snell, one of my OGs, G the Prodigy, Myron Ruffin, Cleveland, Ohio again. You know, but the list goes on and on, man. On and on. It's a lot of people I want to mention, and I definitely will mention in the future. So, but other than that, man, salute and thank you for having me once again.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you for coming on the podcast, man. I want to say, can you let the crowd know where you tuning in? Let them know when I fell in love with hip hop. Just repeat that.
1, 2. Y'all now rocking with, you already know, When I Fell in Love with Hip Hop. STL.
All right, we out of here. I'm Israel Picasso. We gone.
100.